Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be trying to find this last high tier loot in this area, and then we're also going to maybe try to get to the oil rig, which is off the coast of, well, the shore here, right? Now the only problem I think I'm going to have trying to get to the oil rig is the fact that the oil rig is so far off of the coast. I think that's going to be our biggest issue here. Because I don't think we'll actually like have issue getting there if we have enough, I guess, speed or so. Or no, never mind. I keep thinking that this game, like, I'm talking like if this game has a different stamina system than what it does. Because there's a lot of like stamina slash drowning systems that rely on purely just like your stamina level. Ooh, I'm glad I noticed that. Okay. Oh, nope. Got more give there. Oh, let's go. First lock pick. And it's a credit. Let's go. Wait, just to make sure I actually took it. I did. Okay. Also want to organize a bit more. Put that in there. Probably put that in there, that in there, that in there. This needs to go up into the wallet. This needs to come down so I can re-ammo it up. I'm going to unload ammo from the FNFAL magazine. All right. So yeah, I was thinking of a different game. There are like a few games that I know of that when you go out and you're like in the water, if you run out of stamina, like the game just kills you. Like I believe this game doesn't do that. This game, I believe, has a drowning system where if like you're in the you're underwater for too long, it will kill you. So go ahead and drink that. Aha! Called it. I called it. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, well, firstly, we have a laser, or a tactical laser and light combo. That's pretty neat. We have a tactical light, we have a foregrip, we have a compact foregrip, we have the battle ready Glock magazine, we have painkillers, we have a Barrett. Oh my lord, we got a Barrett M82, which does 230 damage. Holy, and we got Colonial's Revenge, which is another gun we've actually gotten quite a few attachments for. Holy. Now we gotta figure out where to put these. Can move that down, put that there. Oh, that okay, that is a good haul. I think we're gonna, so now that we have that done, and now that we've gotten like, because that was the, yeah, that was the special crate. So now that we have that done, I'm gonna go all the way down, and I think I'm going to grab my vehicle wherever I left it. I think I left it on the other side of the town, but I'm gonna grab the vehicle. We're gonna get as close as we can to the coast, and we're going to try to go to that new POI. So yeah. I gotta remember exactly where I came in from. I definitely did not come in from that way. I came in from like, or did I come in from that way? I might have come in from that way actually. Let's do 7. All I remember is I believe I jumped the fence here because there was like shooting and stuff going on. It is foggy right here. Bro, I hope I can find my car. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. It's like a skew and stuff. Yeah, this is my car. Um, go ahead and open up the storage. I think I'm going to put like bigger stuff that I like if I die I'd want to have just in case, like, you know, the extra vest or the Barrett, you know, stuff like that, or just like a regular gun. I'm gonna put those in the car itself. All right. I can't see anything. I'm just gonna go straight. I'm also gonna make sure I don't drive myself into the water. I'm gonna be very careful about moving forward. Okay, there is the coastline. So we're gonna do that, and then so the oil rig is this way, it looks like. Yeah, so the only time you have to worry is like when you go under the water. Other than that, you don't really have to worry much. Now, obviously, you can make yourself swim faster, but you also recover stamina. This is so ominous. Because I'm just like swimming into the middle of nowhere. There's also a boat like to the left of this. But yeah, let's start. Let's I guess go faster. Bro, this is where I get there and then all of a sudden I just get shot like 50 times or something in the back of the head. Or like there's gonna be like guys watching for people and just shoots me in the head. Okay, so this is where you want to be careful. It's like, well, yes, there is a lot of loot probably hidden down in the depths. Severe, okay, so this has severe radiation. Is my thing gonna be able to handle severe radiation, though? Well, firstly, of course, I'm gonna consume some radiation pills. I'm actually gonna put those, I think I'm gonna put those in the place of, here, let me put them in here, and then I'm going to put them in the place of my painkillers. I want to make sure that we are good to go. So I'm going to take that radiation filter out, put that one in, then make sure that we are good to go. So I'm going to have to keep or like be aware of my surroundings, and like be aware of my radiation level, and because that radiation is going down decently fast. Oh, it's like, what was that noise? It was my gun jamming. Bro, look at this place. This is just creepy. Pickaxe. Ape. Welcome to the big times, I guess. At least decent sized times. I bet you 20 bucks there's like a stage 4 radiation or something. Like, I'm keeping an eye on, like, all of the levels of everything I have. Because dying here would be detrimental to me. I really don't have time to be playing this, like, lockpick minigame. There we go. I got it. Really? That's it? Whatever. By the way, if you're wondering, there is 2 bosses here, by the way. I'm not looking forward to either one of them. Trying to battle in radiation is already a pain. Do you guys see that? You know, just the amount of undead that are on these stairs. 4. 8. 8. 6. 7. Jeez. That was scary. That was a bad time to run out of ammo, especially with how many of them there were. Really bad time. And the worst part is go ahead and yeah, that's not happening again, buddy. Worst part is that's not even a boss. Like I didn't even interact with a boss. Oh, I just don't have a security code. Well, that's lovely. Ooh, that's a new one. Sawed-off shotgun. I guess up the stairs we go. Okay, so here we are. Oh my lord. A level 0 key card. AK-15. Honestly, I don't really want a lot of that. To be quite honest with you. I'm gonna look at the medical crate. It's like right now I'm hurting pretty bad. In terms of like certain things. We do have high tier military crates. I have an AR-45, 5.56 ammo, some splints. Jeez. Okay. I'm guessing there was another thing. Yeah, here. The emergency drop. Nothing really of use there. Let's go back to the equipment. That's what I was worried about. Let me just... Where is it? Okay, I need this not to be in my dry bag, because if they are in my dry bag, it's gonna get me killed. Oh, Lord. I might actually die here. There's actually a good chance of that. Ooh. Military intel laptop again. And we got a 7.62 magazine. And move some stuff around. I'm out of 7.62 for the most part. I've yet to see any of the bosses. Yeah, I've yet to see any of the bosses that the game talks about this place having. There is a dog. Oh Lord, I don't have that many radiation pills. I should have brought more. I didn't know it was going to be irradiated, to be honest. Or at least this heavily irradiated. Okay. Nope. We don't play that game. If I have even a second of feeling like you're about to bum rush me, especially being a dog. Yeah, no, homie, don't play that game. Oh, thank Lord. Radiation pills. Oh, yes. I'm not taking that. So I need a code for this place, by the way. Of course, the only thing it doesn't give me is 762. Briefcase. Oh Lord, it's becoming nighttime. Wait a minute. Is there a boss over there? Sounds like there's a boss over there. Ooh, my radiation. Charcoal tablets. Emergency drop. Oh, M249. Oh my lord. And an AR-15. Another LMG. That there. And geez, that is, we're at 68 on the filter. Another just a landmine. Okay. So it looks like we gotta go down again. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, going down, especially in like this area. But looks like I'm gonna have to do it. We don't have any like feasible code for like the thing below. Yeah, so I gotta find another way. Yeah, because this is the code. The question is, how do I get there? Also, haven't heard any like I'm gonna swap over to this. I also haven't seen any bosses either. That's another thing I'm personally scared of. I like how there's just an industrial crate like looting thing as well. Mind you, this place is brimming with loot. Okay, I have a weird suspicion that we are close to a boss. And if that's the case, I need to let's see. Sorry. We have another military suppressor. Yeah, if that's the case, then I need to firstly, re-up on my radiation. Secondly, I need to put a different filter on. Because that's the one thing I don't want to be doing. Oh, you saw it, you stupid stupid dog was trying to get at me. Bro. Oh, I didn't notice you. Oh, he's dead. No way, and he just fell into the ocean. I like jump up. Damn. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do this because why not? I'm gonna take the suppressor off and that's why I did it. Wait, 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 wait. That killed me? Why is there no, like... How did that kill me? How? How did that kill me? Only been 26 minutes. I gotta go on a rescue mission. There's no way that I leave my stuff over there. Let's say what has more room in it? Probably one of the bigger bags, like the outlet, like the hiking backpack. I didn't know that that was just gonna blow me up and immediately kill me. I wish it had a radius like indicator, like or something, because like I don't know how far out I'm supposed to throw something like that. Okay, I think it's time to, I guess, bring stuff with me. Uh Uh, that upset me. That actually upset me. Now I gotta go through and do that again. Luckily, I don't think it'll reset, but I am gonna like sleep through the night just so then I can. So then I can, yeah, deal with it. I'm gonna have to put a bunch of the attachments and stuff away. Look, I even have I even have that. Oh wait, those weapons are in my car, aren't they? What kind of ammo does it use? Oh no. Couldn't tell you. Oh, I'm so far out too. Like I'm very far out from over there. Uh every day I somehow lull myself into a sense of thinking I'm gonna be okay, and then I get myself killed. What kind of irony is that? Yeah, we'll just make more Winchester. Um, we have headgear that I can put on. Uh, let's see. Bro, we even have a drum magazine for that one gun. You do have another. I'm gonna take a second suppressor just in case I need to. I don't think I'll need to, but uh, bro, I can't get over the fact that I just blew myself up with a grenade. I don't even have any like good stuff. Uh. Okay, I gotta make my trek all the way there. I'm not gonna bore you guys with me walking all the way there, but yeah, it'll be a trek, to say the least. I'm just double checking to see what I have. Because currently I am on a rescue mission for my stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I should bring some food. This, kids, is why you leave behind supplies. So then you can go back and retrieve your stuff. If you're an idiot like me and get yourself killed by throwing a grenade. I'm... Oh, you wanna know what's worse? I now have to navigate my way through everything without seeing myself on the GPS. Which is fine, mind you, as long as I know, like, where I'm going. Wait, is all my medical stuff on my old body? Oh, it might be, actually. Uh-oh. Maybe I make some medical supplies. Anyway, I'm gonna make medical supplies and then make my way over. So, yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so after a while of walking, and I mean a literal while, we can finally see the oil rig. And we're finally here. So that means we're pretty close to being able to, well, board the oil rig and grab our stuff again. Now, one of the biggest issues I could see becoming an even bigger issue is the fact that I don't think the enemies know that I'm there still. Like, yeah, did they see me up top? Sure. But my body, I think, is probably going to be in a spot where I can grab it without having to worry about the radiation. Now, unfortunately, we will be risking one of our legendary weapons here with the lychee because I have it with me. But everything else I'm not too worried about. It's just the lychee that I am worried about. But with that being said, let's make our way over to the oil rig here. I'm gonna go right up at the exact spot that I went into the oil rig. I think just no matter what you do with the oil rig, it's always going to be this foggy. So I'm just gonna keep trucking along. Now, we don't get radiation until we get close to like where we can go up and actually interact with everything. If the zombies are back, I'm screwed. Like, if the zombies are back, I am just straight up screwed. Okay, here is the boat. All right, there we go. Radiation level 3. And here is where we went up last time. pull out the lychee just in case. Or lechi, however you want to pronounce that. Okay, so we should be coming up on my body here in just a second. Because all I should have to do is literally get up on here. There it is. It just popped up on the death location. Now there should be also a dead boss somewhere down below. But we'll worry about that in a bit once we get our, you know. Okay, so it sounds like, yeah, the boss that I was actually like shooting, this guy. So he did take a blast there. It's not the one you would have wanted him to. Is that another boss? Anyway. So the biggest thing on my person that I would say that I would want the most is this. And the reason why I say that is because it has the radiation pills that are going to keep me from dying. Okay, he's done. We just need to go through and... yeah, take apart the rest of it. Okay, let's go ahead and do all this inventory stuff because we have quite a bit to figure out, right? Firstly, I'm going to, of course, take off my military top to put that on. This really doesn't matter because I already have one. Neck doesn't matter. Jacket does matter, actually. And so do the pants. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop that to put that on. Because the thing about it is we need to, firstly, we need to put this, actually, I'm gonna put this in our inventory. Then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna actually drop that. We're gonna put that on, that on, that on. I should probably put those grenades away. Just FYI to myself. Put this stuff back on. Put that, take that off. Put this on. Bring the... it doesn't matter really which ammo can I keep. Right? And then the only things that we actually had, I just grabbed. Okay. So that was actually pretty successful. So we may have died because of my idiocy, but we did survive to tell the tale. So now, what's our game plan? Well, that is pretty simple. There are some zombies left, which I think I'm going to try to bait out. I think I'm going to loot the boss. Then I think, while this is a great, like a great thing to try to do, right? I'm going to pull the gun stuff. While it is a great thing to try to do, the biggest... oh, wait. This. Vicinity. Okay, I need somewhere to put the Atlas pack. That's another big... there we go. Another concern... would definitely be... let me just put this in there. Another big concern... is gonna be having this, right? Let's get that out. We'll put all this in there. I am keeping an eye out on stuff. Oh, I don't have ammo. Hold up. Wow. Talk about ironic. This has been a journey. If I do say so myself, this has been absolutely nuts. From just trying to survive this area. Level 3 key card. Oh, I'll take a level 3 key card. But yeah, from being able to survive this area to a bunch of other stuff, this has been nuts. Yeah. Now, while I can't get into the like where I'd want to, ooh, SVD. Put that down there. I think honestly, I'm happy with the amount of like stuff I've got. Right. I still haven't put my anti-radiation on my hotbar. There we go. Actually, I'm going to switch this around. I'm going to take that off and put our big med kits on 7. So, just to inform you, we did finish off the bosses. We did end up destroying both of them. We have yet to find the container, but I think the container that we're wanting is the locked one that we saw me like fiddling with originally. I could be wrong, but seems very likely that it is that one. Eight, 6. Okay. Yeah, your radiation goes pretty fast, to say the least. Oh, do I have no ammo? I'm gonna have to be very careful with how I do these next like steps. Because actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just drop that. In reality, I don't really need it. I'm gonna put it back, but I'd rather have a gun that I can actually, like, use. Right? Wait. I don't think I put the silencer back on here. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot any of them without putting a suppressor on. I learned my lesson from last time. This might be a longer video. Got it. I'll take it. 762, I'll take it. Laboratory desk. The only thing that bugs me is I don't know what the code is for that door. That, like, really bothers me. I might look up where to get the code for the door, maybe. I'll have to debate with myself whether or not, because I don't want to sit there and just, like, mosey away when I could have found the code. I'm not going to look up what is the code. I'm going to look up, like, how to find it. Like, where I need to look, I suppose. So yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so I was told to go all the way to the top of the oil rig. That's what I was told. I guess that's what we are gonna be doing. Like I said, I'm gonna keep recording until I finish this, like, area. Like, come on, I owe you guys that. You guys have been literally watching me. Oh, hold up. Where are you going, buddy? Dead. That's where you're going, to death. Same with you. I'm killing every person here. I do not care. Oh, come on. I should be able to make that jump. Huh. I guess I can't make that jump. This is where I killed the other boss, by the way. Also looks like some of the undead are respawning, because I keep having to kill more of them. Anyway, so I think my next course of action is just jumping off. And the reason why I say that, as I'm trying to make sure I rise to the top, is because then we can go back here where we came in at and climb this ladder again. Because I think that crane is the top of the oil rig, or, you know, somewhere up there, but we'll figure it out. There's another guy. Right. I missed. Well, that was embarrassing. Try reload. My 8. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Wow, they respawn fast, don't they? Okay, maybe I have to get up on the crane to get to the higher levels. Maybe that's it. Because, yeah, there's apparently a code that tells me, well, there's a piece of paper that tells me the code to get into that area. And I think that is the last like thing I need. I can tell it's getting nighttime. Might be like, oh, well, how can you tell? Oh, you look creepy. Oh, wait, I was here. Hmm. Okay, yeah, they know I'm here. Yeah, I was here earlier. You guys literally saw me loot that. How did that not hit him? Okay. Come on. There we go. Are we for real right now? Has it been long enough that the loot has already reset? Seems like it. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. My filter's about to go out. Why can't I just put a... Yeah, I don't understand that I can't just like put the charcoal thing on the filter. Nope. That guy's jumpy. Nope. Okay. Okay, I don't know exactly. Let me pause real quick. Get some of the stress off. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'd say gotta get rid of the dogs. Because those dogs will probably be the reason why I die one of these times. Come on. Oh lord. Nope. Really? Are we serious right now? I literally sat there shooting stuff for like 2 minutes. All right. Now, I think the code is on that piece of paper over there. I'm gonna check the medical crate first, though. Of course, there's nothing in it. Why would there be anything in it? Read. 4348. Okay. 4348. 4348. You guys are getting an hour-long episode. Enjoy it. Because I am stressed. Four, 3, 4, 8. Let's go. Why are there zombies inside? Well, I don't want. I close the door? Nope. I guess I'll deal with it. More military crate. Ooh, military locker. AR-15. We got a tactical military headset. Is that like headwear? No? I don't know what that is. We got another military crate. Military suppressor. I will take that. I will take another drum mag for our, yeah, one thing. Another drum mag. Of course, I'm gonna take the healing. Gas can. See what we get out of the weapons locker. Not a lot. Okay, I need to. Because it's bugging the ever-loving crap out of me. I have like no inventory space. There we go. Let's see. Laboratory cabinet. Military crates. You guys ready for more bags and bags? Oh, is the game not happy with me because I have too many of them? Probably isn't happy with me. AK-15, the pump action, obviously. We do have some ammo there. And then the rest of this can go. Actually, I'll put the military respirator away. The rest of this can just go into, well, normal stuff, right? think that can go in. That stuff can go in. It probably didn't go where I wanted it to. Take out the filter real quick. Put on a new one. In my F8. Right, now that's just an elevator shaft. You got trash bags. Has a hunting rifle and stuff. Yeah, ooh, I'll take the Winchester ammo. All right. We have another weapons locker. That goes in there. That in there. I already have one of these, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I will unload the weapon though. Another military crate here. I'll unload the weapons, but other than that, not really interested. Holy, look at all this stuff. Alright, let's get looking. Holy! Okay. Game said, here, take it. Take all of it. And take it I shall. Let's see, we have an AR-15. We have that. We have that. And we have some magazines. I don't know how that water is not contaminated. I'm gonna be real. Okay. Got more laboratory stuff. More radiation filters. Is really good. Got some trash bags. That one has one man's trash is another man's treasure. Another laboratory cabinet with a medical bag, bottle of antiseptic, and some crafting materials. I think I'll say, actually no, I'm gonna do that one first and then we'll work on the lockpick one. Ammo, batteries, ammo, and then a CR308. Which we'll put right there. Okay. It's being a pain. There we go. We got it. Oh, look at all those credits. All right, and I think with that, let me just double check. There is no... Where's the special container? Hold up. Where is the special container? Let me check. Okay, based on what I'm seeing, it's not even on the oil rig, so we're fine to clear out of the oil rig itself. Let me just go ahead and search the stockpile, which has nothing for me. And with that being said, I think we are good to leave the area. Yep, we have done quite enough in this particular area, so I think it's time for us to yeet. Now, mind you, there is still the case of like trying to get all of the loot, because there is a part of the building in here which we shall check out. I can't see anything, but you know. Wait, how long can I get a bar that tells me how much breath I have? Like, I don't want to just sit here in a radiated zone for like 20 minutes waiting for my guy to catch his breath. Okay, I think our best option, honestly, is to give ourselves enough room to just be able to pick up anything that's like in that thing, right? I think that's going to be our best option here. Because there's no way that I'm going to be able to traverse like that whole area in a very fast amount of time. Especially with how bad my swimming skill is. I guess this makes up for the fact that I didn't do... well, it makes up for the fact that I'm not doing 3 videos today. So the only thing I think I'll keep on myself is a replacement thing. Hold up. These. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then do this. Ooh, that was a close one. Whoop. Okay, yeah, we just ran out of the stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm gonna put as much room as I can in my inventory. But like, other than that, this will be our last like hoorah into this area. I still can't believe I blew myself up with a grenade. Also, why is this not in my wallet? I genuinely still can't believe I did that. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. At least from what I can do. Let's go ahead and vamoose through this. Pick up literally everything out of the crate. Perfect. Anything else in here? I don't think there is. I hear stuff above me. They won't probably try to come down and get me. But holy... this is gonna be a long one. So if you have watched all the way towards the end of this video, you really, really like my content. Yeah, this has been an experience to say the least. Okay, yeah, there's nothing left. Okay, with that, we have, from what I can tell, finished the oil rig. Jeez, that was like a lot. That was definitely a lot. I was sitting here thinking like we're gonna have more like having to like go underwater like this. Well, there wasn't much of that. There was just a bunch of me blowing myself up with grenades. That was about it. All right, yeah, let's get to shore. I'm tired of being at the oil rig. This place is mean to me. I'm gonna stand here for a second because I want this to be the thumbnail. Make it all menacing and everything. Yeah, so while we swim back to shore, because it's not going to be that bad for me to get back home. But if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below any tips or tricks. And I already know that there might be someone who's going to say, try not to throw a grenade too close to yourself. You will blow yourself up. But with that being said, and with us basically being at shore now and we're not too far off our vehicle, I think I'm going to end this one here. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss a video. And I'm going to drive back in between episodes and kind of de-stress. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to have a good day, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next video of SurrounDead. Bye-bye.